Hi guys, welcome to my channel. The name is Late Bloomer, and today I decided to do something out of the ordinary. It's Vlogtober, and I thought to myself, why not just do something that I have never done before on this channel? And today we're going to, or rather I am going to answer would you rather questions. I'm not too sure how many I'll answer. We'll just see how it goes, but I don't want this to be a long video, but I did want to do something very unique for you guys this time around. Not a hair video or research or the usual stuff that I do. I just thought I should spice things up, maybe to help you understand me and get to know me a little bit better. So my lighting is a little bit shady. If you see when I move backwards, it's dark, and when I move closer, it's a little bit light. So please do excuse that. Also, I'm fresh from work. I do work night shift, so yeah, this is a tired look, but I thought let me just come on here and record the video for you guys so that we just do something fun. I'm also trying to get myself out of a funk. I've been sick. Also, if you do see something white in my ear, this is just like a piece of cotton, because I still do have the ear infection. It is a little bit better, but I still get irritated when I speak because I can hear myself in my ear. I don't know if that makes sense. One special request before we start, guys: when you're watching the video and you do enjoy it, please do not be afraid to like the video. Imagine if you are enjoying the video, when you like it, you're also giving another person the opportunity to be able to see and interact with the video that you've also just watched. Same thing with commenting, so we really do appreciate that. Do not be shy, feel free, say whatever you want to say in the comments. I would truly appreciate it. And if this is your kind of content, do not be shy to subscribe. It is absolutely free. So without wasting any more time, let's get to it. Also, I will be looking to the side because the questions are on my laptop, and I think when the questions get a little bit spicy and I need to think about them, I'll just be having this as the beverage of choice. I am working tonight, so I cannot have any adult beverage, okay? All right, so let's get into it. Let's do would you rather. All right. So so I'm reading from my laptop, hence looking over there. I know you guys can't see it, so please bear with me. So the first question says, would you rather live in a country with a low cost of living but horrible weather, or live in a country with a high cost of living and amazing weather? Now, if you know me, you know I'm the budget girl. I'm the girl that is very what's the word that I'm looking for? I'm very thoughtful in the way that I use money. So my answer to this one, I would say I would rather live in a low cost place with horrible weather. Yeah, because guys, weather is something that you take so seriously. Imagine you live in a place where it's high cost but the weather is great, but you don't have money. So I would rather have money and have horrible weather, because then I'd be able to do whatever it is that I need to do to protect myself from the horrible weather. Hope it makes sense. Alrighty, question 2. Would you rather have a face that everyone laughs at or a name that everyone laughs at? I would go for a name, because your face is, I don't want to say your brand, but it's something that you take everywhere that you go. So, and I think it also affects your self-confidence. So imagine having a face and everyone is laughing at you. I think that would affect that. So rather a name, because yeah, I think I would be able to tolerate that versus a face. All right, question 3. Would you rather be infamous in history books or be forgotten after your death? Honestly speaking, I would want to be infamous in history books. I don't know what for, but I would love that every time when someone says my name, they remember learning something from me. So I think also my name is Fundani, guys. So I'm living my name. I'd love to be a living testimony of my name. So I definitely want to be infamous in history books. Okay. Question 4. Would you rather be held in high regard by your parents or your friends? Honestly, I'm already living this. That would rather be with my parents, people that raised me, so that they can see. In isiZulu we say imfundiso yabo. Okay, I'm not Zulu, but in isiZulu they say imfundiso yabo. So in high regard, they know that they brought me up in a proper manner. I'm a respectful person. I know how to treat another person. So rather my parents, because with friends I feel like it's tricky. You try and impress them and they laugh in your face, and the minute you turn your back, they are there laughing at you. So, or saying the most weirdest things. I'm not big on friendships. I do have friends, but I'm honestly not big on friendships. I'm a loner. I'm an introvert. But yeah, like rather my parents than friends. I think what they think of me holds more weight than what friends or people from the outside think of me. Okay, let's take a break because these questions. Also, I don't want to fly through the video. Like, it's something that's annoying me and I just want to get it over with. I actually find these questions quite interesting. Okay, so question 5. Would you rather be homeless but never have to work, or work at a job you hate for the rest of your life? I think this one, the answer is unanimous. I'm sure someone is like, I would rather have to work at a job that I hate for the rest of my life. Being homeless does not look fun, does not look good, could never be me. I'm all about convenience. Cleanliness is close to godliness, so yeah, I'd rather work at a job that I hate for the rest of my life. I'm fine with that. Okay. Question 6. Would you rather end war or poverty? Now, this is a tough one, but to be quite honest, I would rather end poverty. It breaks my heart to see people that don't have homes. It breaks my heart to see people that don't have food. It breaks my heart to see people that don't have clothing. So, like, basic needs, if I can put it that way. So for me, I would definitely, excuse me, rather end poverty. Yeah, I'd rather end poverty. Guys, let me just adjust my camera because I feel like it's very low and I hope you guys can see me properly. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Moving into the next question, which is question 7. Would you rather be able to forget your worst memory or remember your best memory better? Sure. Okay. I attach memories to feelings. So, okay, I don't want to go deep into it, but I attach memories to feelings. So I would rather forget my worst memory. I'd rather not remember something that caused me pain and that didn't make me happy. Yeah, let's leave it at that. But yeah, I attach feelings and emotions to memories, and literally every time I think about a certain thing, the day that I felt, or on the day that it happened, if I was feeling sad and I was crying and I was whatever, it brings back that very same emotion. So I don't want to feel like that. No. All right, next question, question 8. Would you rather stay young physically or mentally? Honestly, I would say physically. I don't know if it's because I'm overweight now, but I'm realizing at this weight, there's things that I used to be able to do that I cannot do now, and hence I'm on or about to start a journey that I want to take care more of myself. Not to say my mental health doesn't matter, of course it does, but realizing at this weight how it robs you of simple tasks. Like now, when I speak, I run out of breath. When I walk up the stairs, by the time I get to the door, I am breathless. So, no, I definitely want to stay young physically. Question 9. Would you rather have more time or more money? Honestly speaking, more time. Why? Because I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I'm a friend, I'm a daughter, everyone in my life I love and I care about, and no amount of money can replace the time that you guys can spend together. I would rather not have a single rent, but knowing that I am spending quality time with everyone that I love and care about. Yeah. Okay, question 10. Would you rather live forever or die at a normal age? I don't think I want to live forever, because if I live forever, that means I'm going to age. And when I age, I feel like there's a point that's going to come where I won't be able to do things for myself. And I would then become a burden to my family. And I don't want that. So I'd rather die at a normal age. And I've got I still have my great grandmother. So Siapela. We live in our family. So I'm assuming my death is not coming soon. Well, that's an assumption on my end, but that's what I think on my end. Guys, I'm so sorry about my camera. I think it keeps going lower, but hey, technical issues. Alrighty, where are we? Question 11. Would you rather be personally fulfilled or professionally fulfilled? When I was growing up, I thought it was professionally, but now definitely personally. I don't want to think about my family and feel sad and attach those thoughts to childhood traumas and all these funny things. I think I just want to be happy, and have healthy relationships and raise my, I'll say children even though I have a child, but raise my children in a way that is different to how I was raised, not because I had the worst experience in the world, but more because I just want my children to have a different experience of what it's like to have a parent that has time for you, that pays attention to the things that you do, that is present as much as they can. And I'm at a point also where I don't want my job to take over. I don't want my job to take over my presence in my children's lives. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like many a times that's what happens to us as people, because we need the income, we work, and while we are making the income, we are losing time with our loved ones. You miss your child's first step, growing of tooth, losing of teeth, all those things. Those are things that matter. They may be small things, but I would rather be at home and enjoy that with my children, my family, and everyone that I care about, rather than the professional side. Yeah, hope that makes sense, guys. Okay, let's move over to question 12. Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death? Yo. I'm a planner. I've got a lot of books, guys, like prayer books, journals, this and that. I'm a planner. So I think a date would work out better for me. I don't think I want to know the cause, because imagine on the 10th of July in 2074, I know that a train is going to bump me. Obviously, I'm going to do my best not to get to the train station. But I think a date, because that way I would be able to spend my time wisely, do everything that I love to do or want to do, knowing that I've got this period of time left. Guys, I'm gonna pause the video a little bit and be back. I know you guys won't see the delay, but it keeps on dropping. So I think this ring light is not steady. So just a moment. Okay, guys, I hope this is a little bit better. If it's looking like it's looking up, I'm so sorry, but let's wrap this up. I have no idea why this is acting the way that it's acting, but yeah, let's wrap up. Okay, so we're saying, would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death? Again, rather the date, Shim. So that I can plan accordingly, making sure policies are aligned, funeral cover is aligned, my funeral is planned in the way that I would want it to be planned, because I don't want a big fuss. I want a very simple funeral, and I've expressed that to my partner and my family already in advance. So okay, I think I've said a lot about that. So yeah, rather the date. Question 13. Would you rather be around negative loved ones or positive strangers? Yo. Hey. Yeah. It's a tough one. Yo. Guys, would you rather be around negative loved ones or positive strangers? Okay, I'll go with the unpopular one, which is negative loved ones. They are my family. I get little loved ones. So this must mean it's people that I love and care about. So which means I need to accept them as they are. And I need to be able to align my mental health and whatever around them. So I'll say negative loved ones. I should be able to bring myself out of the negativity and know the positivity of life. So, yeah. Because strangers, I mean, strangers will always be strangers no matter how positive they can be. And I know that you can make strangers and turn them into family, but family over everything, man. Alrighty. Question 14. Would you rather be really beautiful or really smart? Really smart, guys. For me, beauty is just that. It's beauty. That's it. So in the long run, what is being beautiful going to do for me again? I mean, we all want to look pretty, but what is it going to do for me? It's not something tangible. Whereas being smart, yeah, it can get you places. It can do things for you. It can, there's a positive side to you being a smart person. So definitely smartness over beauty. Question 15, excuse me. Would you rather live 10 years longer with regrets or die 10 years earlier with no regrets? Another tricky one. And here goes my camera yet again. Guys, I'm so sorry. Like, this is, I don't know, Shem. I don't know, but let's try. Would I rather live 10 years longer with regrets or die 10 years earlier with no regrets? I'd say 10 years longer with regrets. Why? I don't think as a person you can ever do everything you want to do. Excuse me. I don't think you can ever do every little thing that you want to do, you know? I feel like something can be, they can give me R1 million right now and they're like, take 1 million, what do you want to do with it? And in the here and now, I can think that's what I want to do and think about it a year later and regret the decision that I've made. So I don't think there's a perfect life or a perfect guide to how to live. So I'm okay with regrets. I'm okay with regrets. Excuse me, guys. Okay. Question 16. I think I'll go up to, I think 16 will be the last one. Yeah. Would you rather visit the past or travel into the future? It's a tough one. Honestly, with this one, I know it's strange, but I would rather travel into the past. I've lost so many loved ones, guys. I've lost so many loved ones, and I'd do anything to see them again. So that's the only reason why I would travel in the past. Yeah, man, my story is one to record some other time, but the best way I can put it is I would go back in the past. What I will say though is I met my father when I was 16 years old and he passed away when I was in my early 20s. I literally knew the man for 5-ish, 6-ish years and then he passed. And I feel like I was so angry that he wasn't part of my life. Even during his passing, ek was nar. I was annoyed. I was don't care. I was like, it's not like he raised me. But the older I grow, excuse me, the older I grow, the more I realize that, you know what, he might not have had, how do I put it? He might not have raised me, but I still needed him. There's a lot of questions I wanted to ask him, not even in relation to, hey, why didn't you fight for my mom and come back and marry her? Why didn't you come and fetch us? But just between me and him, like, I crave the father and daughter relationship so much because I never had it. I had it with my grandfather who raised me, but who also passed when I was just 11. So at the time when I started realizing the importance of the relationship that I had with him, as he was my father and I didn't lack anything, he passed away. And when he passed away, it left a huge gap that no one can fill. And I think that's why it's a wake up call to me now that you were so angry when your father passed away. I honestly didn't care in the moment when I was told the news. I was just like, okay, sharp, you know. But at the funeral, I cried my eyes out because I think it was a reality check. Uguti, okay, girl, this guy is gone. You're never going to see him again. And what are you going to do with your anger now? Was it worth me being angry for the few years that we had? No, I could have been angry for, 5 minutes and invested in getting to know him as a person. I don't know his favorite color. I don't know his favorite food. I don't know what makes him happy. I can go on and on and on and on. And I lost other people in my life that were also very important and meaningful to me. And the idea of death in general scares the lights out of me. And now that experience has taught me that I don't want to be angry. Okay, obviously this is something I cannot control, but I don't want to be an angry person. I want to be able to sort out things ASAP, you know. But yeah, guys, before we get into my life story, yeah, I will stop at question 16, yeah, which is I'd rather just travel into the past. So yeah, guys, so sorry about the technical issues because now we are looking at the ceiling because of the camera dropping and it not being stable. Because the thing is, I put my ring light on my bed, and if I put anything else like a tripod, it's not gonna balance, or the other long ring light. So my apologies, but I hope this was a interesting video. I hope you got to know me a little better. Yeah, with some of the questions that I've asked myself and answered, feel free to answer any question that you found interesting. Share your opinion. How would you do things, in your own perspective? What makes sense to you? Again, please don't forget to engage, like, comment, share, subscribe if this is your vibe. Thank you so much for reaching this part of the video. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.